Hi everyone, in today's video I want to show you how far my garden is now. I have a lot of things growing, so I want to show you. I have some pepper right here that already having flowers, and I planted these peppers around early May, so it's more than 1 month now and they are having flowers. I have a couple of the pepper that are still growing. They are still small. I planted them later. I want to also show you how the eggplants are doing. Those eggplants are growing. They also have some flowers on them. This is the flower right here. Everything is growing. There was about 3 days rain and everything is growing big. Look at the eggplant that I planted about 1 month ago. They already have flowers. Look at this one, has flowers. They are really growing big. I have some purple kale. This is one type of kale. This kale can survive the winter. They've been here since last year. They keep growing and they have flowers now. Look at the flowers. And there is another one. This is kale, different type of kale, and it's growing too. I have this squash growing. It was growing inside the fence and I let it out here, so I have to hang them over the fence, but it's still growing over here, and very soon I know they will have flowers too. The peas are gone. They are dry now, so all I have to do is to get the seed and plant them. Oh, look at this strawberry. Very big one. This is big. Wow, look at that. I still have the carrots seed coming out. Now the flowers are gone. They are turning into seed, and when they dry out, I will show you how they look like. These are the sweet potato plant that I have to nurse. I have some growing here in this spot, a lot, and some are still growing in here. And I have cocoyam. The cocoyam are really getting bigger. I have to transplant some of them. I have about 5 here in this spot. I have 5 plants too here, so I have to transplant 4 and leave only 1 in this spot. This year I didn't do a lot of cocoyam. That's all the cocoyam I have here. This is the stuff that I had in the greenhouse. I put them out here because the sun is up now. The water has changed, it's hot, so I put them out here. I have some carrot that are nested here that I have to plant them. With the carrot, you can just plant them from seed right away, but I put some in the pot, and this is how my leaf of life is growing. The leaf of life is growing really big. Look at them. And I had a leaf in here. This leaf is really wonderful. Look at the leaf of life. I didn't know one of the leaf fell out here. And look at it. It's making another plant. This is nice. This is wonderful. So that means when you take out the leaves, like that one leaf, and put it somewhere, you're gonna have more plant from it. Yeah, I was learning about this leaf of life. Yeah, and I learned that even when you put them like anywhere, they can grow. But I didn't know I had a leaf in this pot, and it's growing up. That's wonderful. This is one of the big pots that I had in the greenhouse. I brought it out here, and I have squash growing in there. I have one of leaf of life with these flowers right here, and also I had one of the big pot. I have a couple of them around here on my bricks. That's where I used to put them, but during the winter I took them to the greenhouse. So I have some cucumber also growing in this one, in this pot. This is the cantaloupe that I kept in the pot, and I gave it a guide, a tomato guide, to grow on it. And look at how tall they are now. I have two of them in there, and guess what? I have one cantaloupe fruit growing on this pot. Look at that. I'm still waiting for it to grow big. And these are the rest of the big pot. I have some seed growing in there. When I brought them out here, I put some of the seed. I have tomato seed, pepper seed, and the eggplant seed. And I still have some squash. When I take out the seed, when they grow into, like, when the seedlings grow, then I'll leave the squash in here to grow. I'll just transplant these ones. I also planted some of the tomatoes around my cage spraying ground that I made for them. I use these bricks all over around the praying ground. So I planted some of the tomatoes since I have a lot of tomato seedling this year. So I planted some here. The okras that are growing, I have okra that is getting flower too. This okra has flower that's coming up. I have a couple of the okras right here. They are also growing. And these are tomatoes that are transplanted. Because I planted okra seed all over here, but most of them didn't germinate. So I decided to plant tomatoes in place of the okras. I have these tomatoes right here. These tomatoes came out. They just grew here from last year. I think the seed that fell that last year over here, they just came out, and they are also having flowers. These are the cherry. All these are cherry tomatoes, and all these beds are prepared. I'll plant ginger on them. Some of the pepper that are planted on this side of the garden are also growing. And this is sweet potato that are planted in between the peppers. I still have more to plant. Here is one of my lime plant. I had lime that I planted from seed, and lemon. During the winter they died, and this one is coming up. most of them didn't come out. I have one of them right here. I hope this one will come out too. I think it's having some, yeah, the plant is still green here, so it will surely come out. I hope so. But most of them died. This is the yellow squash I planted between the eggplants. Look at that. That's a squash on it. And I have a couple of the cantaloupe growing between the eggplant too. I have to give them a space. The eggplant is growing up, so they will grow in between the eggplant. Oh, this is one of the strawberries right here. And I have some of the eggplant. They are still small, but they're coming up. Over here are the tomatoes that are planted in between the bricks, and most of them are having flowers. This one have flowers, and that one have flowers too. Ooh, I think this is what Michaela planted. Oh, look at this. It has fruits already. Wow. These tomatoes are not even a month old since I transplanted them here, but they are growing. And like this one that is burning right here, I'll just pick it up and hold it tied on the green pole. That's why I left all those poles over here. Oh, the squash here is growing big to cover my eggplant. And I have some eggplant, the purple one. We call it intropo in our local language. I have the tomatoes lined up all the way to the end of the fence. I still have some of the broccoli on here. After I got the big one, there are small ones growing, so I have to get all these ones before they all turn into flowers. Everything is growing. And this is one of the other cocoyam. They all grown from last year. I didn't plant those. I have a couple of the eggplant, the purple one, the chupo all over here. This is the hibiscus plant. We call it soboro. And I have a couple of them lying up here. I have one right here, and that one is growing big. And I have my sunflower over here. All these flowers just grown back from last year. I think some of the seed fell, so they're just growing from the seed. I didn't plant any of this. Look at that flower. I love flowers too, so I normally plant flowers along the bricks where I plant these things, the vegetables. Here are the watermelons. I have a couple of them over here growing in between the pepper. Oh, look at this. This one have watermelon growing already. Wow. And I have some flowers on it, so it will still grow more. And the strawberries are still growing now here. There's still more strawberries coming out. And now they're growing very bigger than before. Look at that. I have a lot of strawberry in between them. But when those things are growing, look at this. The strawberry is covering my pepper. So I'll get some of them out so that the pepper can get enough space to grow. This pepper needs enough space too. I'll get that strawberry out. You need to get your plant, give your plant enough space so that they can grow big as you want them to grow. There's something I want to show you guys. Ooh, look at this. The grape plant is wrapped. The fruit are wrapped now. They were green and now they turn into purple. This is beautiful. This is what I love to see in my garden. And these are ready to harvest. I also have this right here, mescales. Oh, this is nice. Wow. I have green and purple and like different colors out here. And they are all together. These are all the things that are growing in the garden now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll still show you more of my garden. Yeah, they will grow and grow very big, and you will love to see some months, about 2 months to come, how my garden will look like. So please keep watching my videos. You will enjoy yourself and you will love to do your own garden. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and enjoy my videos. Give the video thumbs up, and also whenever I put new video, you will be able to get it and watch it. Thank you very much.